Okay, guys, so as you might know, Class Rate has been adding heroes a bit recently. So let me just show you this. This was a leak they did a while back. Look up. Now, everyone's been saying Phoenix, but it's a lot worse than that. Because if I go to page 2, these are the heroes. You have Hero Ice Golem, you have Hero Valkyrie, you have Hero Wizard, you have Hero Firecracker. And I'm going to say really short, the way these things look, they're really broken. And honestly, if you just looked at this thing and said, I'm going to quit, you might as well. And I'm going to explain why. So our first card is the Hero Wizard. And just so you see, like, these things aren't fake. Like, I have screenshots of, like, people who leaked it on Reddit, of course. All the new heroes. Also, don't mind this. This could be being added. We don't know. But hopefully not, because that would be a weird update. Heroes versus villains, right? Prince versus Dark Prince. Am I right? Yeah. Let's start from the very beginning. Heroes are here. We are so back chat. We have 4 heroes, and there's a leak a while back. And I'll just put it on screen because I'm lazy at this point. Of the Ice Golem, where there's a freeze effect on the Hog Rider. That's what the Ice Golem is, but I doubt that's what its ability is. He looks a lot bigger, right? I think his ability is Breast Knuckles. I think this person's ability, the Valk, is Shield to block projectiles. I'm gonna explain why in the future. This guy throws fireballs, like literal bowling balls. And the Firecracker will fly, and I'll explain why. So, this was a little bit for last, but I'm just showing these. This is all real, by the way. This isn't fake. This is a real update that they're doing. Um, yeah. So I used to play a game called Raidland, and there was a card that flew, or not a card. It was an ability. The point is, they had eyebrows like that, and they just would use their projectiles. They fly in the air, and it'd be really annoying to get rid of them. I wonder if that's what they're basing the Firecracker off of with this. And I'm not wrong, because if you look over here, look up. And if you ever played against evil royal pigs, you know that there's a lot of distance between the pigs and the ground. So just imagine your cannon cart is shooting the Firecracker. And the Firecracker moves back a little bit more, and then she just says nope, and just like gets in the air. What would you do? And not only does she get in the air and then moves her a little further back, she'll keep shooting backwards. So they fixed none of the problem. In fact, I bet they did that balance change where they nerfed the Firecracker's range just so this wasn't completely broken on launch. And don't worry, it will be. They just will soften the landing. And as you can see, that's the update. And also, you have Hero Valk right here. The reason why I said also like the shield thing, she could just do a radius, and the problem with Valk is that you hit her from afar. What if you have to go in a shield radius and hit her, right? That seems not broken. And the wizard, if you just look in his hand, I've closed the wizard tab. Well, he just has a, bowling ball, so he could just like bowl through it. Like the problem with wizard is you can't hit troops in the back. You're hitting the tank, so you could just activate an ability and stop that. So, end of the story. Firecracker's really annoying, like more annoying than ever. Ice Golem. Oh, I didn't explain what Ice Golem would do. Well, look at his brass knuckles. He's probably going to smash in your troops just like the Giant did, like for 2 elixir for 1 elixir. And you could cycle. Also, Hog 2.6, 3.1, whatever it is, the Firecracker Earthquake. They're going to love this. Look, you have Firecracker, you have Ice Golem, you got Valk, which will probably help in all you NATO. Just a stupid update. And the reason why I make this video is like you should quit. So if you look here, you have the furnace and all these launch offers. Remember when this thing was 98% usage rate on top ladder? Remember when this thing was 90% usage, like not the even Evo, but the normal furnace in general? Well, that's where they're taking the game. They just had to make the Evo more broken. They just have to make the Heroes more broken. And one last thing I found, which was really funny, Heroes were found in the game 9 years ago, probably Champions. 2 years ago, after Champions were released, however, Ken still found Heroes in his video. There was a Hero challenge. So what I'm trying to say is, They don't care. They don't stop updates. They're a corporate company that just cares about your money. Run as far as you can from these guys. They'll steal everything from you. And with that, YouTube, you know now, just tell everyone to quit the game.